The stone guardians, the Aegis, did not speak. They did not need to. Their purpose was etched into the very air. A chilling wave of pure intent to cleanse the valley of the stain that had woken them. With slow, synchronized steps, they began to march, their heavy feet turning the war-torn soil to gray, sterile dust. Where they passed, the vibrant green of the forest withered into petrified skeletons of wood and leaf. Panic seized the two armies. Warriors who had faced each other with deadly intent now stood shoulder to shoulder, their weapons useless against the implacable stone. An Eldorian arrow shattered harmlessly against a guardian's chest, while a Veridian spear glanced off a stone arm with a dull clang. Its wielder swatted aside like a fly. It was Kael who broke the paralysis. "Fall back, to the cliffs," he bellowed, his strategist mind overriding his fear. Lyra, seeing the cold logic in his command, echoed it to her own people. "Retreat! Melt into the trees! Do not fight them!" The retreat was a chaotic scramble. The Aegis did not give chase. They simply advanced, a walking wall of death. Their path aimed directly toward the villages. Under the grim shelter of Eldoria's cliffside ramparts, an uneasy council was held between the former enemies. "They are unstoppable," a Veridian shaman whispered. "They are the land's immune response, and we are the disease. Then we must find a cure," Kael stated, his gaze fixed on Lyra. "Was there nothing in your lore about appeasing them?" Lyra met his gaze. The fire in her eyes banked, but not extinguished. "Our text spoke of defending the spring, not waking its anger. But there is one legend, a failsafe, a ritual of atonement." She explained it required two things: the voice of the mountain, a crystal resonating with the valley's energy, and the tears of the moon, a perfect reflection of a lunar eclipse upon the Lunara Spring. A lunar eclipse was due in just 2 nights. A desperate plan was forged. Lyra and her hunters would scale the Whispering Peaks to retrieve the voice of the mountain. Kael would lead a combined force to construct a massive apparatus of polished shields around the corrupted spring to focus the eclipsed moonlight. The next 2 days were a testament to the mortal spirit. Lyra's party fought stone sentinels to pry the humming crystal from its ancient bedrock. Below, Kael's forces used traps and diversions to slow the Aegis, sacrificing themselves to buy precious hours. On the final night, under a sky stained red by the rising eclipse, the last defenses crumbled. As the first guardian raised its hand to smash their creation, a horn blast echoed. Lyra slid down a scree slope, the massive crystal in her arms. "Kael! Now!" she screamed. She sprinted to the array and slammed the voice of the mountain into its cradle, just as the moon's shadow began to touch the sun.